today's video is something that I've wanted to do for so long, and I guess it's no big secret that Australians pay more for everything. There's many reasons why we pay more here in Australia, but what I really wanted to do was compare the prices of drugstore makeup from the US to Australia. So I have gathered together 20 pieces of makeup from drugstore, all ranging from Revlon to Maybelline to Rimmel, all sorts of brands across the board. And what I've done is grabbed prices from the US and we're going to compare them to Australia. So for all of the US prices, I grabbed them from Target.com, and then for Australia I've used a combination of Target.com.au, so Australian Target, and Priceline. Our Target in Australia is a little bit smaller than the US one. We don't have as many, so if I couldn't find the comparable in our Target, I went to Priceline, which is pretty much the same as CVS in America. Again, I used all stock standard retail base prices. I didn't take into any consideration any sales or anything like that. I just want to make it plain as day what we're paying here in Australia compared to what you guys might pay in the US. Okay, first product is Revlon Colorstay Foundation. In the US, you'll be paying $9.99, but in Australia, you can expect to pay $34.95. For the Real Techniques Core Collection set, in the US you'll be paying $10.99, but here in Australia you'll be paying $47.59. The Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, in the US you can expect to pay $5.99, but here in Australia you're going to pay $18.95. The Revlon Colorburst Lacquer Balm, in the US you can expect to pay $6.89, but here in Australia you'll be paying $17.95. For an Essie nail polish you'll be paying $8.59 in the US, but here in Australia you'll be paying $17.95. For this Physicians Formula Happy Booster Blush, in the US you'll be paying $10.79, but here in Australia you'll be paying $21.95. For the Real Techniques Duo Fiber Collection, these are $17.49 in the US, but in Australia they're $55. For the Maybelline Colour Sensational Lip Colour, they're $5.59 in the US, but here in Australia they're $16.95. For the NYX Round Lipsticks, they're $3.99 in the US, but here in Australia they're $8.95. For the Rimmel Natural Bronzer, in the US this will cost you $3.99, but here in Australia it's $15.95. For the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, in the US this is $6.99, but here in Australia it's $18.95. For the Revlon Photo Ready 3D Volume, in the US this is $8.79, but here in Australia it is $23.95. For the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Mascara, this is $7.79 in the US, but here in Australia it will cost you $24.95. For the Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Liner, in the US this is $4.79, but here in Australia it is $14.95. For the Rimmel Provocalips Lip Colour, in the US this will cost you $6.49, but here in Australia it is $17.95. For the Maybelline Colour Tattoos, these are $5.29 in the US, but in Australia these go for $11.95. For the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, in the US this will cost you $5.99, but here in Australia it will cost you $12.95. For Ardell Lashes, these are $5.99 in the US, but in Australia they come up to $9.99. For the Rimmel Scandaleyes Rock and Curves Mascara, this is $5.59 in the US, but in Australia it is $17. And now the final one, the Maybelline Dream Pure BB Cream. This is $7.49 in the States, but here in Australia it is $15.95. So those were all 20 products that I wanted to compare. As you can see, some brands are a little bit higher. So Revlon, for example, it is super inflated here in Australia. I think it's probably 3 or 4 times the price of US prices, but as you can see there is such a dramatic difference in the prices for drugstore makeup. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this comparison video. I am considering of doing a high-end comparison, but I really don't own too much high-end makeup because again it is so expensive, but I do own quite a lot of MAC, so I'm thinking of doing a price comparison for MAC products. So let me know if you would like to see that in the future, and that's pretty much everything for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!